I thought it was 66.
Okay? I actually wish they would have taught this lesson like a week or two ago because it would have been very helpful the other day because I needed it.
Oh,
Yes.
That centimeters.
My last English was 64 and 63.
Okay.
Because I already.
Yeah, I remember. Yep. Okay, I'll take care of it. All right. Now, we're going to learn how it's easy to write decimal numbers when you have a fraction that has a 10 on the bottom, a 100 on the bottom, or a 1,000 on the bottom, or even if it keeps going more and more and more. Okay? So, it could be any number. Okay? And I want you to see that I can easily take and look at this fraction and come up with a decimal number. I can look at this fraction and come up with a decimal number, and I can look at this fraction and come up with a decimal number very, very easy. Okay? So let me show you how. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you. Let's just leave this one up for now. Okay? The first thing I want to ask you is when we're talking about decimal numbers, what is it before the decimal? Give me some places. Yes.
The ones.
Ones.
Tens.
Tens.
Hundreds.
Hundreds. And I'm just going to stop there for now. Ones, tens, hundred. Okay? And what is to the right of the decimal? Yes.
Well, I have a question.
Okay?
Like, what are we, like, doing?
You are going to learn how to write a decimal number using a fraction.
Oh.
But I'm going to show you something kind of cool at first.
I know.
Okay? So, what comes here, here, and here? Yes?
Like tenths. Hundreds.
Yes. Does everybody know that this is the tenths spot?
No.
Did everybody know that?
There's tenths, hundreds.
Oh, yes,
No.
I did.
We learned this,
Tenths.
I don't know how many.
Because there's not any ones.
There's not a once. You're right. So tenths, hundreds. Make sure you're doing the THS's. Remember that? And then
Thousands.
thousands. Very good.
Like
You did
TH.
hundreds.
I know. I'm just kind of abbreviating. Okay? So, on the left of the decimal is kind of like our whole numbers. Like if I have $15.72, okay? This is the amount of whole numbers I have, and this is the amount that's, well, if you're talking about money, it's the amount of change you would have, okay? But in math, what I want you to see, let me take this away for just a minute. Let's do 1 and 2. Okay, now, I want you to see what I'm going to do, all right? This is the fraction form. Now watch me do, I'm going to do the mixed number form, and then I'm going to do, a decimal form. Yes.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so this number that's to the left of the decimal is my whole number. The number that is to the right of the decimal is called the decimal number. Everybody got it? Okay, so what's this one called? No?
Whole number.
Whole number.
Decimal.
Number. Anything past the decimal is called the decimal numbers. Anything before the decimal is whole numbers. So if I were to draw this as a picture, I want you to see what happens. I would have one whole. See my one whole? Okay? And what spot is this 2 in?
10.
So look at this.
Wait, how do you know it's in tenths?
Because look what spot it's
Oh.
in. So guess how many places it's broken up in here?
Can I write this down real fast?
Isn't that cool? So watch this. 2 of them. Okay. 1 whole and 2 tenths. So watch what happens. If I were to write this as a fraction, it would be 1 whole and, because remember our decimal means and,
2 over 10.
2 over 10. Excellent.
Wait,
Okay.
can I write this down?
Do you see that 10 right there? Do you know why I put that 10 there? It's because look, it's in the 10th spot. Isn't that cool? Yes.
We sort of did something like that last time. Like
We did?
65 and 66.
Okay. How would I write this as a fraction?
What?
Ooh.
Think about it.
I know.
Raise your hand when you got it.
Wait,
I got it.
I'm lost.
Okay, why don't we do this for a minute and then we'll come back to that, okay, Sarah? Okay. Everybody look at this, and based on what we're doing, what would this look like, 0.5, look like as a fraction? You know? You know?
Yes.
Do you know yet?
No.
Okay. First question to ask yourself. First question to ask yourself is, what place is this 5 in?
10.
Tenths. So it's 5 over 10. Did you hear that? Because it's in the tenths spot, we're going to say 5 over 10.
Oh, I thought it was
Isn't
just
that cool?
5.
Okay, and if this was a 3 here, guess what it would be?
3 over 10.
3 over 10. Okay?
What if
Now,
it's-
I think you're fixing to ask the question, I'm
I
fixing to
know.
answer.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so now let me erase this for a minute and let's practice a little bit more. Okay, so what if I had 0.50?
That's what I was gonna say. Oh! I know,
Yes.
I know. We would do, well, the 5 is in the tenths and the 0 is in the hundredths. So we would do 500.
Close.
Oh,
Close.
100 and put 50. No, 50
Okay.
100.
You want to go? How far is this number? What spot is it in? We have the
The
tenths and the
100.
hundreds. So guess what I'm going to put on the bottom?
50 over 100.
5 over 100.
I'm going to put 100. Okay. And what number do I have up here?
50.
50.
So 50 over 100. 50 over 100.
50 over 100.
Alright.
Okay. Now watch
Wait, I'm
this.
still writing the 5
What?
thing.
Okay. Now watch this. This time, this one may be tricky. Stay focused.
I mean, it's just.
Stay focused.
Definitely
You know it?
fun.
You think you know it? You
Hold
think
on.
you know it? You think you know it?
Hold on.
Sarah Kate, you try it.
Would it be 5 over 10?
Close.
I know.
Close.
5 over
Levi,
100.
5 over
That's
100.
how I was gonna
This
say.
is why. This goes tenths,
And
hundreds.
there's 0.
So we know there's going to be 100 right there. And what number is that for real?
5.
It's a
That was
5.
a hard one.
That one is hard. Okay, does everybody see how I got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. All right. Now, watch this one.
Oh, man.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know.
All right, Telly.
Alright, so the 2 is in the tenths, the 3 is in the hundredths, and the 4 is in the thousandths.
So where does it stop?
It starts at the thousandths.
Stops at the 1,000. So you put 1,000 on the bottom.
And you put 234 on the top.
Very good. Okay. What if I had a 0 right there? Does it change?
No.
No.
Just do
Yes.
34
Yes.
Garrett, you tell me.
It's 34 over 100.
Close. Tenths, hundreds, thousands.
Oh.
It stopped after 1,000.
Oh, 34 over 1,000.
Very good. 34 goes to the top. I could put a 0 in here, but either way, 34 is 34, even if it has a 0 in front of it. Do you see what I'm saying? Because there's no hundreds. Yes.
You put 100.
No, I put 0.
No.
Oh, thank you. Good catch. Good catch. Okay, so does everybody understand how that works? Okay, now watch this one. This one's tricky.
Oh, I know what you're going to do.
I
Yep.
know.
Okay. Now, what did I tell you this number to the left of the decimal was? Yes, Sarah Kate?
The whole number?
Whole number! Okay? Okay? So tell me how I would write this as a fraction.
You would put
I'm going to let Sarah Kate answer. Try to.
100 on the bottom.
Very good, because tenths, hundredths is where it stops. Good. What am I going to put on the top?
64?
54. But what do I do with this one?
You put it on the side.
Yes, because it's a whole number. 1 and 54 hundredths.
Oh,
Do you get it?
I was going to add it to it.
Yeah.
Run away.
I kind of get what you were doing. Okay? So this is my whole number. This is my whole number. This is my decimal number. This is my decimal number put into a fraction. Okay, yes.
I sort of think of the 1 as like a remainder, sort of like an outsider.
Okay.
Just
I
like
see
you
what
just
you're saying,
split
yep.
it there.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Dead weight.
Yeah.
so
Just like you.
write
Chop.
this as a decimal number. Write that as a decimal
right.
number.
A decimal.
And let me look at your paper.
I got it.
Okay, let me look. Yes,
Is this right? Is this right?
close. Pay attention to what number is underneath. We're looking at this one, right there.
Is this right? Is this right? Is this right?
Yes. Okay, what you should have done is if you saw this, you should have put a
Point
decimal and then went, okay, I need to go to the 10th, so this is my 10th spot. So what number goes in the 10th spot? 3.
You
Okay,
got it right.
now watch this one.
Do you have to write it on a paper?
Not this time. 3 over 100. What I want you to do in your head is this. Decimal number, and what place am I supposed to go to?
100.
Hundreds. So I'm going to go tenths, hundredths. Now,
I know what to do.
I only need to put a 3 in there.
Awesome. So I
Tell me what to do.
You put a 0 on the first line and a 3 in the last one.
Very good. You put a 0 here and a 3 here. What if I would have put a 3 here and a 0
That
here?
would be 3
Would it be
tenths.
possible?
That would be 30
Oh yeah.
over 100, not 3 over 100. Do you see that?
Possible to like put a 3 in the thousand place and then put 2 zeros before it.
If it said 1,000?
I just got it.
Yeah. So if this said 1,000, watch what would happen.
My throat.
Levi?
Sorry.
3 over 1,000 would be, I would go tenths, hundreds, thousands. Okay, there's only one spot for me to put the 3 in. Where do you think I would put it?
The last one.
In the thousand spot. Because if I put the 3 here, then it's 300 over 1,000. And we don't want that. If I put it here, then that's 30 over 1,000. And we don't want that. We want 3 over 1,000, which is in the thousandth spot. So we would just fill in the rest with zeros. Everybody feel like they
Okay.
understand?
I really get it.
You really get it. Okay, good. All right, now, let
We
me,
will learn points 2 years from on Tuesday or Thursday.
I told you what?
You told us we would learn like decimals
That's what we're
2
doing.
years from Thursday.
Oh, I don't know. All right, so listen to this. Write 12 hundredths on your paper as a decimal number. 12 hundredths. Listen to my words. 12 hundredths.
Like 12
So 1,200.
12 hundredths.
Okay.
Oh, I know, like one.
Write it as a fraction and as a decimal. 12 hundredths. You're right. You're thinking right.
12 over 100.
12 hundredths. 12 hundredths.
That's right.
That is yes, excellent job, Sarah Kate. 12 hundredths. Listen to my
I'm done.
hundredths.
I kind of had trouble with it.
Okay,
Okay.
so watch what it's going to be.
Oh man.
12 hundredths is 12 over hundredths. 12 hundredths. Okay? And what does that look like as a decimal number? Tell me.
Would it be like 0.012?
Okay? Let's check that. What spot is this?
Tens.
Tenths?
Oh.
Hundredths.
So it's
Oh.
1 in the first spot and 2 in the second.
Very good. So this would be wrong.
It's
Point 12.
0.12 because this would be tenths, hundredths.
We have to put the 0 at the
You don't have to. I don't. Okay? Everybody feel like they got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Listen.
You didn't bring the meter thing back.
Write this mixed number, which is 4 and 3 hundredths, as a decimal number.
I got it.
4 and 3 hundredths as a decimal number. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Yes! You did it, guys.
4.2.
Great job. 4 is our whole number, so you would have put 4
.03.
point And since it says 100, we go tenth,
You have to say
hundredth,
0 when you say it. Like,
4.03.
or can you say-
4.03.
I like that.
The way to read this, Levi, the way to read this is 4, and who remembers what the decimal means?
What is the and?
And, so watch this. 4 and 3, and then you tell me what
Hundredths.
spot that it ends. Hundredths. So listen to how I said that. 4 and 3 hundredths.
4 and 300.
That's how I would say it. So if I were to write that, I would say 4 and 3 hundredths. Make sure you're adding your THS's after you're past the decimal. Anything past it has to have the THS's after it.
All right. Get ready
Okay.
to run.
All right. Listen to this one. 4 and 9/10. Write it as a fraction and as a decimal number. 4 and 9/10. Yes. 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 Close. Close. Look at your. This is right. Look at your tenths.
I got both of them.
Write it as a fraction as well.
Uh.
Yes. Write it as a fraction. Yes.
Is this it?
Yes. Yes. Excellent job, guys. Y'all did amazing. Okay?
I know.
Okay.
Are we gonna do the second lesson now?
So eventually they're going to have you look at this, okay? So let's do A together. How many
But we don't have to
squares
do it though.
total are there on this?
5. So it'd be 10 in all.
There's 10 in all, and how many are shaded?
Oh, 7.
8.
7 out of,
10.
so what would that be?
7/10.
7/10, and what would that look like as a decimal number?
7 10.
7/10.
My book is ripped, so I
7.10.
don't have 8
No, no.
or B.
Like
This
this.
is
No, I'm talking. 7/10 is this. I said that there were 7 shaded out of 10.
0.7.
0.7. Very good. Everybody see how that you would do this? Okay, you're also going to get some that are out of 100.
But we're not doing this. We have a test.
Right.
We're
You
doing
got to do the lesson
lesson
practices.
Oh.
Okay?
You do?
Then you're going to get
Yeah.
some like this. Okay? You have to look at his. Okay? All right, everybody look at C with me. Everybody look at C. How many whole pies do we have?
2.
2.
And which side of the decimal is the whole number on?
It'd be 2 and.
Which side of the decimal is my whole number on?
oh the right
left.
Okay, so if I have
Yeah.
2 whole circles, 2 whole. Okay? And how many is this one broken up into?
It's
10.
2.
10?
So 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
So it'd be
So
3.
there's 2 whole pies
0.3.
and then 3 out of 10 of the other one.
Yeah, 2.
You're going to have to make that
2.3.
into a decimal number. Good job, guys. Y'all got it.
Wait, you got it wrong.
You feel like